Welcome back, guys, to a new video. Now today I've got a video all about the Titanosaur, getting you guys prepared for the new update. Now that is the reason why I'm doing this video today, guys, is because the update for this is coming out in 3 days time on the PC. The estimated release date is the 22nd of June on the PC, and if you guys want a little estimate, this is what I do every video when I do updates and stuff like that for the Xbox One. I'm going to estimate early July, could possibly later into July, I'm not too sure, but it will be around the July area because obviously this is going to be such a huge update bringing into the Xbox One because of how big the Titanosaur is going to be. So if you guys do enjoy this video and get some information from it, make sure to hit that like button, guys. Really does help me out, and also subscribe for more. If you want, if you do enjoy the channel and you want daily ARK videos, then make sure to subscribe. And also, if you'd like to follow me on Twitter and Instagram for more information and updates and just daily stuff in my life, make sure to do that. Link will always be in the description down below. So the first picture, this is why I've started on this, is all about the size. Now this has been named the Titanic because it is just huge. It is absolutely massive. You guys know how big a Giga is, and as you can see, there's a Giga there. There's a Rex, and you guys know Rexes are still pretty big. That is the Titanosaur there. Compared to a Giga, guys, that is just unbelievable. Prepare yourselves for just insane height and just how big it's going to be. And when you need to leave it, like, come off his body, blah blah blah, all stuff like that, that is something you're going to have to prepare for. When you jump off of it, you're going to lose a lot of health if you're just going to fall. You need to sort of think of ways about how to get down from the Titanosaur without losing too much health. The next thing is I thought I would bring up his Dossier. The reason for this is because I thought I would talk a little bit about how this thing is going to be tamed. Now this thing is not going to be like any other taming, like a dinosaur, just how you go over to it, shoot it, or passive tame it. This is going to be something huge. The reason why is because there's no way you can just go over to this thing with a few little narco hours and shoot it and bam, it's down, you can tame it. They're actually going to bring in a new type of, it's pretty similar to how we normally tame, but it's a new type of way to tame, because this thing is going to take so much longer to take down rather than like normally just shooting it down. It's going to take a lot of narco to actually get it down, and they're bringing in a new type of structure, which I think is going to be something to do with the ballista. It could be something to do with the cannon or whatever it is, because you've got to have a lot. It's this new thing they're bringing in to be able to take this thing down because it is so massive. So it's not going to be like any normal tame you guys would have on this game, and it's a whole new thing that we're going to be explained more when the update comes out. So make sure to prepare that you don't prepare loads of trank arrows, anything like that. It's all going to be different. The next thing I have here is with the Titanosaur coming out on the 22nd, will it be called Mega Poop? Create something, is it going to be bigger poo? Are you going to be able to use it fertilizer? And then the question was, the answer to the question was yes, it is going to be called the Titanic Poop. Now that sounds pretty insane. So when this thing does a poo, it is going to be massive, and it's going to be called the Titanic Poop, which it's got its own name for, really, which just sounds insane. And I think you guys are going to need these a lot, because if you don't have to tame one, it's still very useful if you're using plant species X for fertilizer and stuff like that. It will be useful just to fly around the Titanosaur just to grab its poo and stuff like that, because I'm telling you, that will really help you out with the amount it's got. The next thing is the Titanosaur going to be rare to spawn? Jeremy replied, the dynamics of how it exists on Ark in the wild is unlike any other natural creature. It's more like a raid boss. So really what he's saying is, it's not just going to be spawning in like constantly like a Parasaur or a Bronto or anything like that. It is going to be very rare. Now this is more like, as they say, a raid boss. This is like the Megapithecus, the dragon, when you have to go and summon them to go and, to their arenas and stuff like that. You won't have to summon them, which is something later on, which someone asked this question, but I don't think it got answers right. It will be around the map, but it will just be very rare to find one. Now the next thing is this is the question where I said, will it be summoned, and will there be a message for it appearing, and will it render in long distances? Now it says yes, you'll be able to interact with it at all with it as much. So really, it's not going to be summoned as you guys know. There won't be a message saying the Titanosaur's being. It's not a boss. They say it's not a boss. It's just a normal dino, just very rare, and you'll be able to see it in much further distances than regular creatures. So say if you're going into the distance and you randomly see a massive long head, from like miles away, you will know what that dino is. Now this is a little picture I thought I'd add in, which was actually shown at Ark at E3. Now this this picture was showing when, if you actually guys have seen the video of it, the Titanosaur goes up on its feet and crashes down on this house. Now, if we zoom into this, I don't actually think we can. If I zoom into it like this, no, I don't think it's possible doing it on here. But that looks like a stone base. Now, I thought it was a wooden base, but if it's a stone base, in the video, guys, this actually, the whole dino gets crunched, like the whole base gets destroyed completely. It just, the whole base is completely gone by the end of this, which is just absolutely unbelievable. So you know that when people, if you actually get one of these tamed up, get a couple of gigas, you know you're going to be pretty damn indestructible. Now, there's another thing that there was a picture on the website. Now, I should have got the picture for you guys. I think I could possibly try and find it here. I'm not too sure. I could go and try and find it through the gallery. I think this is where you can find it. Yeah, I think this is where it was. Could it be? Yeah, I think this was it here, which was about how you can actually build a full base on the Titanosaur. As hopefully we can get the actual picture up closely. Is this it? Yeah, I think we can get it. There we go. So you can see there, you can build a proper full-on house, everything like that. We'll go into full screen so you guys can see it up close. But as you can see, there's ballista turrets, there's everything on there, full-on stone base, absolutely huge. The platform saddle will be humongous on it, and it's going to be crazy. It's got cannons on it, it's got everything like that. So you could even, if you didn't want to build a base on a normal area like this, you can end up just making your base in the Titanosaur because it's that big. Make a full-on base there, and lots of really cool things. Now, another thing that I know a lot of you guys are going to be a little bit upset about is these things can't have turrets or plant species X on. Now, if I'm correct, it's turrets as well. I know for a fact you can't put plant species X on them, but you can put ballistas on, you can put cannons on. I don't know about turrets. Apparently, I've heard that you can't put turrets on them, but at least you can put some sort of defense by having ballistas on there. You can have rocket turrets that you can control, those type of ones, which is still pretty cool. So that is going to be something epic about that as well. So yes, guys, that has been the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. I thought I'd bring to you guys a little bit of an exciting video to get you guys in the mood and just about this Titanosaur, this new update. And I know you guys are probably already just so hyped for this anyway, but I thought I'd give you guys a little few pieces of information to get you prepared for it for when it does get released. But anyway, guys, as I said, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to smash the like button and also subscribe for more. And I'll be catching you guys in a video tomorrow. See you later, guys.